everybody, my name is Prize. I've had a YouTube channel for some time, but I abandoned it due to life happening. I had to go to school, I got married, I had a baby, and it just felt like the time was never right for me to pick up again. But 2021 is a perfect time for me to start again. My name is Prize Abimbola Onoja. Yes, I'm married. But this video is not about me introducing myself because I feel like we'll get to know each other as time goes on, and we'll definitely have Q&A sessions. But for now, I want to revisit a video I had done before, which is called Living Life Deliberately. I did that video when I was, I think, in my third year, fourth year, and I feel like it's still as relevant as it was then now. So what do I mean when I say living life deliberately? I'm going to highlight certain points that I feel you need to know if you want to live your life deliberately, and then I'll go into them. The first thing you need to know if you want to live life deliberately is you need to declutter your space. What do I mean by this? And why is this the first point I'm bringing up? You need to declutter your space in the sense that it starts with your mind. You need to know, okay, what do I allow go into my mind? Am I allowing anxiety? Am I allowing fear? Am I allowing malice, unforgiveness, jealousy, gossip, and everything negative? If your mind is filled with negative thoughts, it translates into your environment. You see that your space is scattered, your life is scattered. But if you can just deliberately declutter your mind, you make up your mind. I'm not going to be afraid today. I'm not going to be worried today. It's not like life will not throw things at you that will make you worried, but you're making up your mind deliberately, like, I'm not going to allow this settle inside of me. Then you begin to see a change. I've noticed that when I make up my mind, when I make a mental note that, oh, this week I want to live life deliberately, I want positive vibes all around me, it translates into the way I relate with my husband, the way I relate with my friends, the way I relate with my atmosphere, my house. Everywhere is looking organized. I have more energy. But when I allow unforgiveness, anger, malice to take up space in my head, to pay rent, to take rent in my space, I just see that life is just happening and you're just depressed. Now, in all these bad habits, all these bad thoughts that I mentioned that take space in your head, I'm going to single out three. You see unforgiveness, you see malice, you see jealousy. These three, they kill you fast, very, very fast. Even if you were feeling healthy, you start to feel sick. Because the minute you hear that person's name that you're angry with, or the person's name that you're keeping malice with, or you see their picture, there's this negative thing that will just be pricking you in your heart. You know that feeling like, this person again. Well, if you free your mind and free your soul and free your mind and just forgive, when you see them, you'll be happy, or you'll not even care. I always tell my husband something like, unforgiveness is like trash, and every trash needs to be taken out. If you leave trash in your house, it begins to stink, it begins to decay, and it begins to cause fungi, and eventually it will be hazardous to your health. So you see unforgiveness, you see malice, you see jealousy. Like when you see people progressing, when you see people making it, you're not happy. Something inside of you, something is wrong with you. And you need to declutter, you need to send it out of your life. Now, the other things that will kill you slowly but surely, like I told you, jealousy, malice, and unforgiveness kills you very fast and can even translate into sickness and disease. Now, the ones that kill you slowly but surely, you see anxiety, you see fear, and you see worry. Next week has not come, you're already worried. God, how am I going to do? How am I going to survive? Then how am I going to take care of my child? How am I going to handle this? Worry about today and plan for tomorrow. I'm not saying don't think about tomorrow. That is going to be irresponsible of you. You think of tomorrow, you plan for tomorrow, but worry about today. Today is what you have. How do you even know that you're going to make it to tomorrow alive? So do what you can today and plan for tomorrow. Let me not overflog this issue, but don't let negative thoughts and emotions rent space in your head. The second point I'm going to be giving is to live life deliberately, you need to learn some new habits. Let me even say the third point. You need to trade your old habits for new habits. Let me put it that way. For example, let's assume you're somebody that does not know how to manage time, or you're somebody who does not know how to follow through when you make plans. Like, you're always making new plans and you never execute it properly. You're used to quitting. How do you now handle these bad habits? What you do is you try to replace the bad habits with new ones. And from what I've read and from what I've heard, anything you do for 14 days consistently becomes a part of you. So if you can make up your mind that for the next 2 weeks, I'm not going to say negative things to myself, I'm not going to be lazy, I'm going to wake up on time, let me give you some examples of good habits. You say I'm going to eat healthy, you say I'm going to exercise, I'm going to shun gossip. Anytime somebody brings gossip my way, I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to drink healthy. I don't want to keep drinking maybe carbonated drinks or alcohol. Maybe you're an alcoholic, or I don't want to do drugs anymore. If you want to take out these bad habits, you must replace it with something, because you cannot just take out the bad habits and then there's a void there. So for example, if I say I don't want to take carbonated drinks anymore and I don't want to eat bad anymore, what do? I substitute maybe smoothies and fruit juice for Coke, Fanta, Brokutu, or whatever else that is, making sorry, yes, Brokutu. Sorry for those of you who don't understand what Brokutu is. In Nigeria, Brokutu is like one of these strong drinks, alcoholic drinks that will make your head knock. So that's what Brokutu is. So if you want to trade those bad habits, you now say, okay, I'm going to drink more water, I'm going to have more smoothies, I'm going to have more fruit juice, or I'm just going to go off taking these drinks for a while. Like, there was a time where I wasn't drinking water properly. I got this app on my phone that reminds me to drink water. I think we'll say every hour or so, and it'll tell you the liters of water you should drink, and it'll give you thumbs up and well done. So if you're going to take away bad habits, you must be willing to replace it with good habits. I want to wake up on time. Maybe one of the habits you want to even cultivate is I want to spend time with God. I want to make good friends. Yes, you can even trade useless friends, purposeless friends, for good friends, because surrounding yourself with bad friends is a bad habit. Because if you are surrounded with chickens, you will become a chicken. But if you are surrounded with eagles, you will fly. So let me not overflog this issue of bad habits and good habits. I think you get the point. Now let's move on to the next point. This point, if you don't know anything, if you do not hear anything from what I've been saying since, you better hear this one. Stop making excuses. You see, the difference between successful people and people that are not successful is successful people, they eliminate excuses. When you've eliminated excuses, let me tell you what happens. Let's assume I had an exam and I start saying, I failed because I didn't have the material. I failed because the lecturer was not good. I failed because I will still fail again. Let me tell you, because I'm giving validation to why I could not make it. But if I tell myself that even if the lecturer is not good, even if I don't have the materials, I will borrow, I will look for it somewhere. Even if I don't have enough time, I will wake up at night to study. What I've done is I've eliminated all excuses. And now the way my mind is functioning is it's looking for solutions. How can I make this happen? So in this 2021, in living your life deliberately, you must eliminate all excuses. Oh, I cannot spend time with God, because eliminate it. Oh, I don't have time for my friends or my family, because eliminate those excuses. Plan your time properly. Schedule time for what is important and remove time from what is not important, and you see that you begin to maximize your potential. You're living life deliberately. The next point I'm going to fly to is You need to be willing to tell yourself the honest truth. You know, a lot of people lie to themselves. Like, if you are lazy, you know inside of you that you are lazy. Like, I remember when Buhari said Nigerians are lazy, Nigerian youths. At first, initially, I was angry. But after a while, I asked myself, I said, Price, are you lazy? At that point in time, I feel like I was. Because I was not maximizing my potential to the fullest. You can't be waiting for a job in this Nigeria. But people are cashing out on YouTube. People are cashing out with their businesses, you know. You must be willing to put one step in front of the other to move yourself forward. So you must be willing to tell yourself the truth. If you are a liar, tell yourself you are a liar. You must first admit the truth to yourself before you can even change. People that keep lying to themselves, they can never, ever, ever change. Because what you are doing is, you've told your mind the opposite of what it actually is. If you are bad with time, admit it to yourself. That's the first step to making a positive change. If you are a liar, admit I'm not honest, or if people have even told you you're a liar. If you are a hypocrite, admit it to yourself. If you are sluggish, admit it to yourself. If you have the problem of starting things and not finishing, admit it to yourself. That is the first step when you start telling yourself the truth. When you now tell yourself the truth, you'll be able to, you know, start coming up with ways to adjust and to improve yourself. In 2021, I am hoping and I'm praying that you join me in living life deliberately. Yes, this is Price once again. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Please and please and please do subscribe. I've given myself a target that in February I want 1,000 subscribers, and I even wanted to supersede 1,000 subscribers. So if you enjoyed this video, if you've learned something from this video, please share it with your friends, hit the subscribe button, and let me say something else. On this channel, our slogan is positive vibes only. You see all those people on social media, in fact, let me even add this point, living life deliberately in 2021. Don't be a social media useless scammer bully. All those people that go, you don't have anything positive to say on people's page. Somebody has taken their time to create content. If you don't have something nice to say, keep it moving. On this channel, it's only people that have positive vibes only that we welcome. If you come and you start insulting people on my channel, or you start insulting the videos, if you have any constructive criticism, I will listen to it. Do you understand? But if you come here and you're just bringing negative bad vibes, bad energy, far away from me this 2021, do you understand? So please subscribe, share the video with your friends, share with your family, and give me your feedback. I would like to get to know you guys as you're getting to know me. Like I said, very soon we'll have a Q&A session where, you know, we can interact and you can ask me questions about myself. Naturally, I'm a very private person, but since I've decided to do YouTube, I think I'll be willing to share more about myself. For those of you who already know me, please subscribe. Grace International College students, subscribe. Southern Federal University students, all my Russian people, subscribe. All my New Life Assembly teenagers, subscribe. All my husband's friends, colleagues, my friends and families, cousins, relatives, subscribe. Let your girl get to 1,000 subscribers. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.